Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be looking at luxury homes that are in the Cape Cod architectural style. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome to another edition of Fantasy Dream Homes, and today we're going to be looking at Cape Cod-style architecture homes, and this is a classic example. We're going to get right to what makes a Cape Cod home. It's a lot of it is in the roof. Okay, so first it helps understand what is a gabled roof or a gable. So this is a side gable roof, and this is a front gable roof. Okay. And this is a cross gabled roof. They're sticking out from, these are sticking out from the roof, and you're going to see why that's important. Now, something that appears on almost every Cape Cod home is going to be what's called a gable dormer. So here's your gable. These are your gabled roofs coming out here. But what about the dormer? These are gabled dormers. They're sticking out, and they usually have like windows like this right here. And if we look at it, they all have these gabled dormers sticking out. And this is a classic Cape Cod home. And if you ever watched Mike Holmes on Canadian television, one of the things he said is he always hated dormers because he said they were just a useless waste of space. And he's right in most aspects, in most situations. This is nothing. It doesn't even connect inside the house. Now, sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't, but there's absolutely nothing here. This is a classic Cape Cod style. It's very symmetric. You know, it's got the door right in the center. It's going to have shutters with double hung windows, and it's going to have shingled siding. And if you look at a floor plan of the interior, it's going to be real open concept, a central hallway right here. And it's typically going to have low ceilings. So that is your Cape Cod style home, what you can expect to see. Now there's a lot of variations, but you see these all over the place. Okay, so we're going to get right on to our first home, and I try to feature homes in other countries as well when I look at these architectural styles. And we're going to start off with realtor.ca. We're going to be using Trulia for the rest of the homes, but since we're in Canada, this first home is going for 950,000 Canadian dollars. It's located in rural Parkland County, Alberta. I also try to feature the listing agent in the description, so you're going to see Heather Joyce. Okay, so the price is 950,000 Canadian dollars, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, interior space of over 6,800 square feet, sitting on not even a half an acre of land. It was built in the year 1987, so let's take a virtual tour. All right, our next house is located in Chatham, Massachusetts. It's going for $3,450,000. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, interior space at 4,500 square feet, sitting on almost a little over 3/4 of an acres of land, and it was built in the year 2004. So let's take a virtual tour of this next fantasy dream home. Okay, so our next home is located in Kennesaw, Georgia. It's going for $3.5 million. It's got 10 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, interior space of over 9,700 square feet. The lot size is 13.60 acres, and it was built in the year 1980. Let's take a virtual tour. Okay, so let's move on to our next home, which is located in Newport Beach, California. And for purposes of illustration, we're going to go to our trusty friend Google Earth. First of all, where is Newport Beach? Well, it's south of LA. And here it is. This is California right here, you know. And all this is LA. It's really, you could say it's part of LA because the city just never ends. It's a very, very, very spread out city. And we're going to go right into this address right here. And we're coming into Newport Beach. It's some of the most expensive real estate in Los Angeles. A lot of celebrities live in Newport Beach. People like John Wayne had a house in Newport Beach, and people generally like to be by, the ocean or whatever. And as you can see, all these houses are right on the water, and they are super packed together, super tight. All of them have boat docks. This is, I think, about a 67-foot dock. If I'm correct, I could be wrong. Well, here, this is a beautiful thing about Google Earth. You can measure, and we're going to do that right now. Here's our Cape Cod home. You can tell it's got the two dormers on top. Let's measure that dock. This is approximation. I take it back. So this is for about a 37-foot yacht. It's 38 feet. And you can also convert that to meters, by the way. So that would be approximately 11.5 meters, something like that. But anyway, here's the point. These lots are super small. And, if you don't like neighbors, do not live in Newport Beach. The square footage is not listed for this home, as you will see. It's unknown. It's not listed. And I think the reason for that is we know it's not the lot footage, lot area. We don't know how big it is. Because the reality is the square footage of the home is probably about the same size as the lot. I mean, I can't go in any closer, but this looks like a deck right here. Can't really get in too close. So maybe you got like 15 feet or something like that. I don't know. But these are very, very small lots. I always tell people before you even go to see a property, go on Google Earth and see, you can check out the neighborhood. Are you going to like the neighborhood? They do, by the way, they do boat tours. And 20 years ago, I took a boat tour, and they take you on this little slow boat, and you can drink cocktails and stuff like that. And they show you all the celebrity homes. They say, like, well, John Wayne used to live there. And there's look at how tight these are. They're all over the place. And half of these boats don't even go out to the ocean because they're not rated for it. The swells and everything, they're too small. You need yachts that are designed to be out in big swells, big waves, and things like that. So anyway, let's get on to our home. And it is selling for approximately $6 million. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Interior space is 2,560 square feet. Unknown lot size, and it was built in 1945. A lot of these are very old homes that have been around since the days of Hollywood just beginning. That's where a lot of Hollywood stars had homes. So let's take a virtual tour of this Cape Cod-style Newport Beach fantasy dream home. All right, so we're going to move on to our next home, which is located in Bellevue, Washington, and it is going for almost $5.4 million. It's 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. Interior space is over 5,500 square feet, sitting on just under a third of an acre of land, and it was built in the year 2000. So let's check out this next Cape Cod-style fantasy dream home. All right, so our next home is located in Orleans, Massachusetts. It's going for almost $10 million. I mean, you can't get any closer than that. 9.99950. That's crazy pricing. It's got 9 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, interior space well over 11,000 square feet. sitting on a good sized lot of 10.10 acres, and it was built in the year 1999. So let's take a virtual tour. Okay, so that about wraps up another edition of Fantasy Dream Homes. We hope you enjoyed it. Just leave a comment what homes you liked, what you didn't like, if you liked the Cape Cod style. If you like the channel, let us know by liking, sharing, subscribing. Those are all ways to support us. It doesn't cost any money. This is all absolutely free. But in the meantime, we want you to be safe out there. We look forward to seeing you next time. So keep smiling, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.